Alright, I'm back and we're going to talk about tongue blocking and lip pursing one more time. Now in tongue blocking part 1, be sure you see that I included some of the advantages of tongue blocking. Switching to the octaves. That was a tongue blocking holes 1 and 2, right there, can you see that? 1 and 2, and playing hole 3 out of the corner of my mouth. Okay, and then moving up to the 1 and 4 octave. Much easier than having to, okay, having to switch the embouchures. Okay, I talked about that. I also talked about the rhythmic advantages lip pursing as opposed to playing an E harmonica in the key of A. Also, I'd like to interrupt this lesson to plug Rockers in the Rockies in Denver, my harmonica seminar featuring Michael Peliquin, Chris McCulloch, Paul Davies, the Vice President of SPA, Ronnie Cellist, Peter Madcat Ruth, everybody there teaching everything that in all of my YouTube videos and a whole lot more. I also like to answer the question of no, I will not make a harmonica customization video. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to have you guys go and mess up your harmonicas because you couldn't see it properly, or just write to me and tell me that I need new angles on the camera, or I should try this, or zooming in. I don't have the time to do it. I don't think it can be done right. Some of the stuff that I do is industry secrets that were passed down to me from actually making personal connections in real life, not on the computer, with human beings, and showing them consideration, time, also money. For those types of secrets, and I'm not at liberty to give those away. As much as I would like to, I would, but I gave my word, and I promised I wouldn't. Not to mention, I don't really think you can do it right. You need to be in person. You need to see this. If you want a quick way to customize a harmonica, one of the ways I learned, go to 10hole.com. That's spelled T-E-N hole.com, and check out all of the stuff there on embossing, gapping, everything else. Okay, back to the lesson. Tongue blocking. So we discussed some of the advantages, that rhythmic sound, okay? We also talked about how you can get great tone tongue blocking. I want to talk about how you can get great tone lip pursing. True, lip pursing lends itself to bad tone, okay? You can play thin, like take the 5-hole draw. This is one of those notes that really annoys people if it's played wrong. I'm going to play it wrong right now. It's awful. Just raucous. It hits that same part of the ear that babies and dolphins hit. It's just driving you mad. And I played it lip pursing. Okay, what I did to play it bad was, I breathed in from up here, like I was gasping for breath, and I also put barely any of my mouth on the harmonica. To get good tone lip pursing, the age-old rule, the more of the mouth you can get on the harmonica, the better. As opposed to hear the difference? Almost like a different note. Pretty bad. But anyway, all you have to do is open your mouth up, allow air to come in, and breathe as naturally as possible. Drop your jaw. Now when you're tongue blocking, your jaw is already in that place. And when you're lip pursing, you need to put it in there. That was the difference. But if you put it down there low enough, you will get good tone lip pursing. It's possible. Some of the greatest players and some of the guys that I all consider to have big tone are lip pursers, okay? So this is really, in my opinion, a myth that's been perpetrated by the tongue blocking camp, okay? God bless them. They're great guys, and I love what they do, but they're wrong. They're wrong. You can get great tone lip pursing. Let's run over that a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna play a figure tongue blocking. Now I may have played this in the last one, I can't remember, I'm just going to do it again. Here it is, lip pursing. tongue blocking. Okay, let's just look at one note. And then bend. Tongue blocking. Lip pursing. Okay, they sound pretty similar to me. I am a better lip purser than I am a tongue blocker, so some people would argue that my tongue blocking skills aren't good enough. But I think either way they both sound pretty good. Maybe I'm undeveloped player, but that's, you know, my opinion thus far. That was tongue blocking, lip pursing. Without the tongue block octave, here it is with it. Here it is tongue blocking. I don't know, they're really similar. Also, you can get some of you cannot imitate tongue blocking perfectly rhythmically by lip pursing, but you can get some of them. Take, for example, this one. That's just the 2 draw, taking my tongue on and off the 1 hole and getting... You can get the same thing by just opening and closing your mouth, lip pursing. I'm just imitating that tongue blocking sound by lip pursing, by allowing little chords to come in, a little extra hole to breathe in. Okay, maybe you're getting the idea. Here it is, tongue blocking. Lip pursing. Lip pursing, tongue blocking. Lip pursing. Now you can really hear the difference on that figure. Even when I try to imitate it, lip pursing. I mean, you can really hear that slap, okay? So you can imitate lip pursing. You can imitate tongue blocking lip pursing, but it's always going to sound like tongue blocking when you just go to tongue block, and that's why I would suggest learning how to tongue block. But here's the advantages of lip pursing, maybe the only advantage, okay? Aside from overblows being a lot easier, which, you know, I believe they are, especially bending on. Okay, aside from that, I believe that speed in the low octave, the first octave, holes 1 through 4, is accomplished much better lip pursing. I believe this because having your tongue to facilitate speed and rhythm in that low octave is imperative to getting those bend note riffs that fast. Now, I'm not saying it can't be done tongue blocking. I have just yet to hear it. Here are some figures. If anybody can post a video of any of these figures as fast, hey, man, my hat's off to you. But here they are. Or anyway, just go back to my playing fast video, part 1, and just try to duplicate any of those. Even just regular 16th note stuff, just like... Alright, anyway, so yeah, lip pursing helps you play fast, tongue blocking helps you play slow with better tone, but you can do a little bit of both ways. Go at it, learn everything, go nuts, kids!